crime scene on them. Crime scene. Yeah, I riggedy wreck shop. I spiggity spit that shit that make niggas Glock pop. Fuck streaming platforms, paying artists half a penny. Fuck that. Put the beam on them. Yellow tape crime scene on them. What's a nightmare to a dream, homie? Freddy Krueger and villain apparel only. The only time I play is when I'm fucking with Sony. Doctor took my DNA, they might wanna clone me. She wanted my seed so she could own me. I got ghosts like Tony, villain master at the ceremony. Hotter than Pyrex on the stovetop. Selling dope on cell phones and laptops. Stay banging Audio Max, ain't nothing stop. Pop the trunk, we flood the whole fucking block. Shop open, I bet even your mama cop. Lame niggas get chopped up like tan rocks. I'm on the low like red tops and tube socks. Music Talk Mondays, what's good, what's good? Yo, hope everybody had a good weekend, you feel me? Hope everybody was safe. We gonna get into it, the double XL freshman cipher. Okay, so last time I checked, when you get in the cipher, you supposed to really, you know what I'm saying, like make everybody know what you do. You gotta rep what you do, you feel me? So it's like the same way you sound on the album, either you sound the same way or you gotta sound better. Right? So, you know, I'm watching Curtis King. Shout out to him once again. And wow. Wow. All I can say is just like, wow, yo. Alright, so we just gonna get into it for real. Without further ado.
Cross my fingers and hope, even though I know it ain't about to be. Hip hop on a higher level, double XL. Let's hear it. These by Cardo got wings. Okay, look, you want some good company. 1900 Rugrat. My first time hearing of them. Okay, let's see what you got.
Popeyes is getting saucy.
I swing the chopstick like I'm cutting sushi. Chopper eat his ass up, I might call it Suki. Ran the lamb truck, same color as her coochie. 308 a fat bitch, I hug on it like Boosie. Lamb got a baby seat, I know words baby sit on smoking dope with baby cheek. Yo,
Got a whole ad-lib section in the cipher. Oh boy. Double XL, hip hop on a higher level. Where are we going? What's the goal now of the cipher is my question. No, that's a real question. What is the goal of a cipher right now? Because coming up as a hip hop artist myself, the whole goal of a cipher was to display your skill set in a competitive circle of others.
I don't mean no harm, but at the same time, somebody that sounds like him could never get in the cipher with us in the first place. But continue.
They're equally yoked, or folks who are looking to be on the level of a certain brand of lyricism. Now, obviously, these artists make a whole different brand of music. And I don't know, maybe even the beat itself don't really sound like a cipher type of beat. It just sounds like something that folks can rap over. Like there's a certain brand when you think cipher. I don't know. Because what are fans listening to? They're looking for flows and lyrics and styles, and he sound like a Caucasian Cookie Monster.
boy, you win some baby beat. These just ain't no steppers. I think most of them got baby feet. Damn, y'all, you's a bitch like your poet fucking daddy. Well, my pockets way too slow, them bitches punching and they smacking.
What the hell is Riley from Boondocks doing here?
I think most of them got baby feet. Damn, y'all, use a bitch just like your poet fucking daddy. But my pockets way too swollen, bitches punching and they smacking. I'm riding on Forgiato, 4-round cannon, paint the caddy. I ain't talking about pills, bitch, but let me buy that fucking addict. I got syrup in all these baby bottles, I need a fucking nanny. Boy, they quaking here too damn hard, I need a fucking minute. I told bro to slow down with that shit, he ain't wanna fucking listen. I put a switch on the back of the Glock, while that bitch they'll get the glitching.
Oh man. Okay, so as an artist, I don't like to call things trash because I feel like, you know, every artist is entitled to their own journey, to their own.
Damn that. Trash. Trash, trash, trash. Trash. That's all I can say. You know what I mean? Call that shit out. Trash. Just straight trash. Call that shit the fuck out. It's trash. You can't expect somebody to get better if you pacify. Like I said, somebody like him could never get in a cipher. So at the end of the day, I'm like, what's really good, yo? You know what I mean? Like, nah, they don't learn. You know how many times somebody had to tell me, go back, try again, rewrite my shit, my voice wasn't right, all that other type shit when I was coming up? Like, on some real shit. So it's like, if you can't flow over a beat, flip the beat, make the beat do what you wanted to do, so forth and so on, can't be in a cipher. You know what I mean? Let alone somebody might want to record you. If they recording you, trying to get you together so you can get the feel of the studio and learn how to do the shit properly, but ain't nobody really putting you out like that. You know what I'm saying? Wow, yo. Call it out. Trash.
Creative decisions. I'm listening to this and I'm not really catching a whole lot of displaying hip hop on a higher level right now. And it just feels so tone deaf.
This is not hip hop on a higher level at all.
And it's not really, I guess, the fault of the artist. It's more so to me. I'm looking at Double XL and I'm like,
It's both fault. He shouldn't even feel comfortable even doing that shit. And Double XL, shame of y'all. I used to buy your magazines real heavy. I still got some. But shame on y'all, yo.
even if the game has shifted the last X amount of years, where do you want to see it go? And also, like, what kind of content do you want to get amplified with the 4 million subscribers that you're sharing this with? Like, what's the goal here? What's really the goal? You're not selling print magazines anymore. At least I don't think so. So what are you selling? What's the call to action here? Oh, boy.
Damn, you shooting missing while you breaking? I put 30 in a Chrissy like my name was John Legend. Me and gang just like the Beatles. Might go out like John Lennon. By the hour, front of ends, I told my play on 5 minutes. Bitch, I'm all that lean, it's hard to finish my sentence. But we ain't never lacking. The gang got 4 or 5 pistols. I know that I know everybody at the hospital. Damn, I ain't had shit, now I'm having.
This a long ass verse. Even if he was rapping, this would be a long ass verse. Only a 5-minute video.
Same old phone? Nah. Upgrade to the new Galaxy Z Fold 7.
I wonder why. See, this is where I start to feel like they need to separate this genre. I call it like brain rot vibe rap. It's social media. It's meant for social media scrolling. It's not meant for like thinking, really. It's just meant for just existing, or the kids say vibing. Because we wouldn't have any requirements of this being in a cipher. Like that, I don't.
I always say when you talk about mainstream, when they try to call it hip hop, it's not hip hop. We got to come up with a name because this is the bizarro version of what hip hop really is. As you can see, this is not a lineup. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's a couple that's kind of cool, but like something like this is basically a no-no. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, nigga, like, nah, you, no, hell no. This is not the high-end level of hip-hop artists. Now, if you talk about a 38 Special, you know what I'm saying? You know, people like that, you know what I'm saying? Crime Apple, you know, there's so many I can name. You know what I'm saying? But you really just gotta be into hip hop to know who I'm talking about first off. So this shit right here, this is not what I've known from Double XL. So this shit right here is just about money at this point. It's not about skill or style. It's about data. Once again, this dude is not the epitome or the upper echelon of what an MC should be. He don't even look like he got any confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at him. You know what I mean? Like, he's not comfortable. A lot of them get up there and they look to me uncomfortable. But here we go.
Get this branding being put inside of a cipher. It's fun. The kids love it. Do they? Bro, to be quiet as F. Oh my, I feel like an unskippable ad. Oh my God. Okay, continue.
Bitch, damn. All these blues are why you crabby, bitch. Damn. Shut the fuck up while you naked, bitch. Blowing dope fire on me like a dragon, bitch. Drop my nut, they dragon. Louis V belt off the sagging, bitch.
Nah, hell no. Somebody said this sound like an SNL skit.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
I couldn't disagree.
Your last time see 10 was 3 years back and you still bragging, bitch. I just saying I ain't got strike. Better check my jacket, bitch. I spent 10K on the carpet. I feel like a lad, bitch.
Baby Chief do it. Y'all were trying to convince me the last time, like, no, this the one. You gotta listen to him. My question is, why not instead of doing
Alive, bitch. Alive.
ciphers, which to me just feels like it feels like a spit in the face to what ciphers have traditionally, what the purpose of them have traditionally been for, right? You displaying your skill sets, especially on a brand as prestigious or has been as prestigious as a Double XL. You're supposed to be, showing off what it is that you do at its highest level. Yeah, that first one was hard to listen to, but y'all told me listen to this one. All right, let's hear.
You say I ain't top 3 in a rack, and your ass must be smoking dick. I'ma kill you. Then when they tell me you died, I'ma act like I ain't even know that shit. Come to your funeral, catch your OG crying, run up and choke that bitch. Come by your casket laughing, then I'ma all on that bitch. Fuck the next day say anything, I'm 14, 15, and 16. I'm 17, 18, 19, 20. Young, but the hoe still showed me the titties. I like my shit slim and pretty. 5 feet tall, but I still get jiggy. I told my Atlanta bitch to drop your dot, I'm in your city. Slap, bitch, I can't go back. Roll his ass in the rug if you think he a rat. I ain't trying to talk about killing all day, but if a nigga play, put his ass in the pack. Stat, numbers do not lie. Tell me who keeping up with the stats. Came through blowing and ain't his shit. Somebody tell Vaughn I need his glasses.
Yeah, that's enough for me. But I mean, to each their own. Oh man, it's to the point where it almost sounds like a freestyle for both of these artists. But I know it ain't. I know this is something that was made for this. Who's next up? Laser Dim 700. That's another name that I've been hearing, at least on tour.
Only thing I'm gonna say is, watch how the great majority all rhyme about the same thing. There's no difference in any of them. Maybe some small, slight differences between maybe like a couple, but the great majority, they all say the same shit.
Order about.
Fuck nigga bite my jerk, they biting. Backyard swinging dice, we swiping. Everybody having blick, we piped up. Nigga run my way, go the other way. Supreme dripping, my jerk is trim. Headshot, no I'm shooting about around. Fuck nigga say he popped that wing sound.
Everybody dancing, bobbing heads to different beats.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell
And he for sure riding a whole nother beat. Okay, well, one thing I need to disclose that I was told very early on in my career, Double XL freshman lists are reserved for artists that are under some kind of major label deal. That's what was told to me. I've been to the Double XL office. I've had a chance to see what those offices look like, and the cubicles and all that stuff. I've seen, I forget what year it was, but it might have been a year after Designer was there. Nonetheless, good God, oh, this is a tough one. Oh, we got a whole nother cipher after this. Continue.
Satisfaction when banana get peeled. On vacation, but I still got the steal. How the fuck you still smell through vacuum seal? I'ma drop the window, you can work the wheel. Blit on a boat, I'm a Navy SEAL. Big coat and the summer going drill.
That's coleslaw. That's coleslaw. That's way off the meat.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna
Hey, but you know what? Some of the younger artists, like, that's the style. Like, that's their style, is to be off beat. This is why you got to separate genres, because when we talking about hip hop, there's an expectation.
I'm gonna say there's a great big difference in a Mobb Deep than the rest of these cats. There's a great big difference in Wu-Tang, of course, than the rest of these cats. And there's a great big difference, let's just say somebody right now, Clips, big difference. Kendrick, big difference. Tyler, big difference. I don't understand this. It's like they should all just be one big ass group, because they all sound the same. They should all be just one big ass group. All of them should just be one group, for real. Just be one group.
It's a hard argument to make that this is an evolution of this genre. Who next up? Low Shimmy. All right, let's see Low Shimmy.
Hold up. Vocabulary is a huge part of this culture, which is literary. So, you know, I'm like this. Hip hop has a meaning to it. It does. And you know, it's the little things that I say where it's like, if you haven't seen Beat Street or Crush Groove, Wild Style, you know what I mean? You can't say you understand or know this culture. And another thing is, it's rules to this shit, for real. And at the end of the day, the things that I'm seeing is going on. Like I said, it's a literary culture. You have to be able to read things so you can digest information, you know what I'm saying, and learn different ways of saying shit. And, you know, you might not always want to curse, you know what I'm saying? You might want to do something different, you know what I'm saying, or instead of cursing, find a different way to do it, you know what I'm saying? Even find a different language to do it, but, you know, make it fly, you know what I mean? But I don't understand. I mean, peace to all the writers that really understand, you know what I'm saying, what being in hip hop is, you know what I'm saying? So it's like the word hip hop itself has a meaning. Hip means to know. Hop is a movement. So hip hop is an information movement. You know what I mean? So I understand people speak from their perspective of life, but we have a lot of people in the bizarro form of hip hop, mainstream, pretenders, self-admitted. They just say it's the shit hot, so that's what they do. So, you know, like they said, it's a vibe. You feel me? So, you know, that's the bizarro version of the beloved hip hop culture. You know what I mean? I just want to say that. Yo, watch some fucking Beat Street and Crush Groove or something. You know what I mean?
Ambidextrous, baby. I shoot with my lefty. Woke up on the wrong side of the bed, so I went crazy. Hit a throw in so we could win, so they won't let me. Broke niggas always trying to lecture. That's my pet peeve. But I don't give a damn. I walk in double S a Ricky, bitch, I'm Ricky, damn. I spent this tennis on these bitches and 10 just on these pants. I got like 10 inside my jacket, I'm high demand. For real, I go in through it twice. I sign your favorite rapper. I get a pretty bitch, and I just go kidnap her.
Performance, durability, affordability. Only one place does it all. Harbor Freight.
Love was nearly lost until Pizza Hut showed up.
Go get her. Hi, I'm Peter.
Looks like a meat.
Huh?
I give a right to Rud Rat, I give a right to Chief. I pass a right to Ian, bitch, I smoke it like some Keith. I smoke you like a leaf, I smoke you like my I told the bitch can suck my dick and get inside my breast. I told the bitch can take it out, don't want to use.
Did y'all see the way that they were into it? You know what I'm saying? Like he was saying something like, saying some ill shit. Like, wow, bro.
Your teeth. I told the bitch don't use the dentures, put it right to sleep.
Yeah. Curtis, call it out, Curtis.
I for sure aged like 20 years just watch these first 4 minutes. Oh my God. Well, good thing we're in for a reset right now, because if this was a direction that because my thing is this, if there was like these type of artists who seem to prioritize style, prioritize delivery over everything else, right? What they're saying doesn't seem like it has that much of it doesn't really have that much of a connection to them. It's just a matter of saying the type of shit that people want to tweet or put in their captions. I wouldn't have a problem if that was like sprinkled, but this is the dominant. Like, to me, this is also Double XL saying this is what we feel like the future of hip hop is going to sound like.
Hell no.
And they share responsibility in that. Like, y'all liable. This is wild. Nino paid. Okay.
I remember them daisy at hoes on the wall. Free little bubble, you rolling up roads and talking about how we gonna get out the hood. I miss Pops, I wish I could call, but long as he look down on when you're good. We used to steal out stores, cause I ain't even had nothing really to eat. Like, you grab cheese and I grab bread, and one of y'all niggas try to steal the meat. And that's how it was, they that for some weeks. Me and Tay John used to hit the studio, nothing Javon still lit on the street. Fuck is a Nino paid type beat. I used to search that shit all the time, but for other rappers, nigga, not me. Damn. Happy.
I'll go give him props, because at least it felt like he was staying on some kind of a concept, which in ciphers, it's not really like a verse for a song. It's literally, for those who are hip hop heads, you already know, it's you just kind of like styling. You giving all your different, you showing your different flows, your different pockets, you showing off, the different kind of metaphors or similes. You got the different punchlines. Like, this is where
you post the style on them. You supposed to show them what you do, flex your style. You know what I mean? Shit.
You get to showcase all of this stuff that you do as a rapper, and it not be seen as too niche. This is where this is the environment. It's like beat battles, it's like rap battles. You're supposed to go in there and display your skill set. I would say the only thing that I think that really they hit it on the head in terms of the artist is that if you like this shit right here, I'm sure that you'll like, it seems like they're representing their brand of music. So perhaps them barring out wouldn't make sense in this case, but who we got next?
I made the Double XL. Know some people who want me to lose. I bet ain't. I need my money by the night. Told you this beat to be stupid. Oh God. The left wrist stupid. The right wrist stupid. I'm alright now, but me and Chief, we been make cooler.
This motherfucker right here. That's y'all peoples. I ain't even covered that atrocious ass fucking performance. Tyler done called this out about a year ago, but for shits and giggles, let's finish this one off.
Go ask about me, I'm not that guy. Most of these grown-ass men act cool online, but they actually act like docs. Bitch, you know you wrong, so don't just sit there and act like something's not. You don't need knee rick-ons or jewelry or cars, just go and get right with God. It was just me and my laptop thugging till everybody else came asking for guap. I couldn't see it back then, but once this shit gets ugly, it just don't stop. I got plans, opinions, and real feelings, I never could be no prop. It was just me and my mom, my sister, my dad, before y'all ass came around. He was my brother before everything went south, now I don't even know who he is. He ain't had nothing for me when I heard shit.
This black sin is pissing me off. I'm not gonna hold you. This shit is pissing me off.
Never gonna do it again. Now mind you, live your truth, but you on a whole new level eating on dick. Gotta stop letting shit get to your head. You might just make shit fun again.
The fuck was that? Like, what are we doing? What? No, not we. What are you doing? Hip hop on a higher level. I'm sure there was some kind of strategy in placing those artists together, because it seems like this list, at least there's two names that I'm familiar with Samara, who's super dope, Rayvon, who's super dope. We covered him many a times on this channel. It seems like they wanted this one to be, I guess, let me hold judgment before I hear this one. I got to hear this cipher for sure.
Bitch, I'm saying God gave me this rap. Came in a freshman, but bitch, I'm a Mac. Cool little voice, little Nelly Furtado. Rash on me with a face like a model. Keep it covered up, but his body is a bottle. If I let this ass out, they gon' crash full throttle. Brand new T, can't fuck with me. Tongue too sharp, whole cutlery. Shouldn't gave me no money, now you stuck with me. He broke up with a star, son stuck with me. He can't even blink without seeing me everywhere. But seeing black and move the culture like February. Some drop, no images, bad clips. Type line, type full of obituaries. No careers, no more, just field trips. I'm finna bring the class back from the cemetery. Come on. I feel like Mike Jones, 4-4 still tipping, yeah. He thought I'd barking, had told me to mind my ambition. Nah, y'all think I'm a bitch that's gonna listen to bitching?
Nope.
I'm thinking more niggas should get in that kitchen. I'm thinking more niggas should get in that kitchen. I'm thinking more niggas should get in that kitchen. I'm thinking more niggas should get in that kitchen. Thinking more niggas should get in there. Whoa, whoa.
All right, so with Samara, like, I think part of the thing that
Gourmet for less at Aldi makes you feel extra. It's an Aldi thing.
A man who works hard sweats hard.
Old Spice swagger fights sweat, so coach thought I was slacking. So I trained.
got my attention when I first heard her rapping, especially in her viral social media posts, was sort
She better than all them so far, so.
of like the contrast between her voice that cuts through the production. It's like a I don't want to say nasally, but it's almost like a very like soft, not even soft spoken. It's like Sade with a shank. That's a good way to put it. Sade with a shank. All right, like it cuts the way that you see certain words be utilized, the wordplay, the lyricism is all fire, but that's all contrasted also by production that is just hypnotic, that kind of softens contrast to what she does with her voice. With that said, I just feel like as fire as Cardo is, I really wonder why Double XL chose to go with this Cardo production for a Cipher. Because as I'm listening to her, it sounds like she's just more so showing you her versatility, but you might be confused if you go to her actual catalog and see, the music that she has that has a lot more depth to it. I'm listening to that verse and I'm like, yeah, I mean, she dope because she dope, but I don't know if that was the best representation of what Samara does. Just my opinion. We got Rayvon though. Let's see what Rayvon did with this.
This is the guy that was going against Joey Badass. And I think they still doing something.
Look, I'm scared to know where I go and I die. Been lighting shit up like the 4th of July. From where we see devil, don't nobody cry. Ain't got a tube, better grab a supply. Fisherman, I keep a pole by my side. You won't race around here, you ain't going outside. He kill your brother, how he still alive? Niggas get ran when they heard I arrived. Not a gang member, should hang by yourself on the roots of the game, so I play by myself. Pulling cards, went with the hand I was dealt. Burying my because you ain't see how I felt. Trapping in school and that got me expelled. But through hell and I'm making it clear as propel. Jehovah Witness, we ringing your bell. Niggas are blame me for being broke. How you mad when you got the same 24? I talk numbers, I speak Roman numerals, bitch. I'ma be late to my funeral. Try to cross me and think I ain't noticed it. Ain't your money, then why is you posting it? Ain't your money, then why is you posting it? Bitch, I'm big-headed like Ethiopians. I'm a good guy for nothing.
Jesus Christ. All right, one time for the
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm
Jesus
gonna tell it.
Christ. Rayvon. What I like
Style. Ripping it. Confidence.
about this approach to it, even though I still feel like this is not a Cipher type of beat. This feels like a beat that they've extended into they made it into a Cipher beat. I don't feel like no Cipher beat. This feel like a song that you get a few verses, a few features on. With that said, what I do respect about Ray's approach on this, when he sound hungry, he sound like he understands the stage that this is, and he's not gonna waste not a bar. I miss hearing hunger in rappers. Like, I feel like it's been a competition of cool so long that it got to a place where some niggas is not even coherent. You can't even understand the shit that they saying, and it's not because hey Unc, you need to up.
Dope fiend rap. It's the drugs, man. It's the drugs, man.
Update your ears. It's not because of that. It's because they literally don't want to be heard. But it's dope to hear somebody get on this and have that energy that's like, I don't know what the fuck y'all doing, but I'm finna get in here and I'm finna kill that shit. But I feel like Ray has been on that time, really, with anything that we've heard from him. So no surprises there, but damn it, man, this beat.
Then I turn into Chucky. After I fuck, I don't want you to touch me. Claim them niggas can't get in me cut. I cannot fuck you if your feet is ugly. Hey,
Cello don't know what the hell to do this. He don't know what the hell to do to this. He like, I ain't listening to this shit, but I'm gonna dance.
After I fuck, I don't want you to touch me. Claim them niggas can't get in me cut. I cannot fuck you if your feet is ugly. Hang with you niggas, you square like a cuppy. Singing too much, you will jiggly puppy. Shot through the DM, I'm stopping that buddy. Skinny ass nigga, but pockets is chubby. Throw that shit back. Niggas act like me, but they cannot rap. Double XL, I'm giving them hell. It's better this than to sit in a cell. Damn.
To me, that's what you're supposed to do with it. That's what you're supposed to do with your verse. That's what you're supposed to me. That's what you do with your verse. You let it be known, like, yeah, everybody is here. Everybody's doing their thing. Shout out, we all, comrades in this. We all, we celebrating that we own this.
Facts. He did his thing. He went in.
This, but you come to eat. You come to not be a verse that, like, to me, in a situation like this, having the worst verse in this era of internet could end up being the best case scenario, because now everybody's talking about you. And that's currency now. That there's a detention currency that comes along with that, a clout that comes along with that can, book you more opportunities and more situations simply from having the worst, right? But having a third or fourth best verse on a cipher kind of puts you in a place of indifference, a place of the gray area. So I respect the approach that says, I ain't finna be third verse. I'm finna be the best verse that you hear.
No lines, no hassle, no problem.
We're here for our convertible.
How about an SUV?
That's how it sound when the fuck come. Wax on my upper income. Double XL with a big gun. I remember see with a big bug. This life I can't handle it. I'm on the screen, I blood do it. Money saying how they fuck to do it. Bitches saying how they fuck to do it. Came in the game with my thugs. Hey niggas, the other side get hung. For the cat, he gon' hit who he love. For the cat, he gon' hit who he love. Bro, no, I can't hit with a drum. Too fucking rich to fall in love. Outside, park the done. Outside, park the done.
I don't know what just happened. Like, some of these sound like it would be cool features, but not enough of these verses to me sound like I'm here. You gonna remember my name. It sounds like just do something enough that it won't be criticized. And I think that's the thing that got my ears like, yeah. M tripling. I've never heard M tripling. All right. Like, this shit is standard at this point. If you don't walk up to your cipher and do it like this, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. It's your AI.
Do a temp check on me, I ain't like these niggas. Hothead, I get a right with a nigga. I get in your mind like a psychic. Separate in from the rest with a hyphen, nigga. I was down bad in the projects, but I made it out being broken like me, nigga. I give a damn what he said. It's off with his head. I don't take shit lightly, my nigga. Rubber band man, you could call me Run It Up Man. Mr. Run It Up Man. 5-star hoes pulling up tryna fuck him. I never cuffed them. I could really give a damn what the I said, cause I got more money than him. He ain't talking when there's money involved. You can call me when the check ran. I woke up, got a check, spin a check, then I made get another check. Then I spent that new check up on my neck like I don't give a fuck about it. Nigga, I hate me too if I was you. I can't even doubt it. I pay his mama rent, make that nigga feel less a man about it. Checks on me like Nike. Tell her I'm a freshman, need a double XL white tee. Like on Soldier Boy, who is you? Don't know that boy. Get my crew to show that boy. Hoes blowing up my phone. I think I'm starting to get annoyed. Project Baby, I was on a block. Now I got a M in stocks. Now I'm dripping Louis V. But no, I am not skateboard P. Japanese denim jeans cost more than a wedding ring. I'm on a Cardo B, feel like I'm up off ketamine. Damn.
I think the first part of that was harder on his verse. Em Triplin, I think that's what it is. I don't know. I'm probably butchered his name. The first part of that half sounded like
he didn't do bad. He didn't do bad. He didn't do bad.
He found a pocket. He found an interesting pocket that made you, if you looking down at your phone, to make you look up like, who is this? The way that ended kind of felt like it was a real safe space that you hear a lot of. The crazy thing about it is, dog, like, you know, I don't know what your rap scene looks like, your independent or your underground rap scene looks like. But there's a lot of rappers that I'm hearing right now, and I know this list is not about, to them, it's not about finding the best. It's about finding a combination of what your fan base looks like, a combination of what your online presence looks like, a combination of what major label that you're associated or signed to, a combination of all these factors, and they just so happen to be the ones that got chosen. I'm not naive in that. I know there's a business that goes along with that. But you'd be surprised going to a local rap show, depending on your area, especially out in Cali. There's so many shows that I see with younger artists that come in, and I'm like, this is them on a casual Saturday night, Sunday night, whenever the shows is, Wednesday night. This is a casual Cipher, half high out their mind. You know what I'm saying? Not really looking to make it about, you know, this opportunity I gotta make sure that I put my best foot forward. On a very casual night, you will see them do some of the stuff that you heard here, but 10 times better. And those are the younger artists that I'm listening to. So I'm really having a challenging time figuring out what is the purpose of the Cipher at this point now. Like,
this is bizarro hip hop. That's why it's coming off like this. So therefore, it's not the culture. It's bizarre. You know what I'm saying? It's something that's the abstract version of the real thing, I guess, or whatever. But this isn't it. You know what I mean? This isn't it, and I'm not afraid to say it.
What is the purpose of the Cipher for the XXL? If you have rebranded so much what hip hop on a higher level looks like, what's the purpose? Because I don't think it's doing these artists justice as much as them performing one of their biggest songs and just kind of doing like a colors performance style would do. All right, looks like we got, who we got left? We got Jello. I'm serving a corner. Ooh. There go your Drake, excuse me, there go your light-skinned Canadian replacement.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
They already plotted on that. They already plotted on CLB. The Canadian light bright. They got that Canadian light bright replacement right there. There you go. Watch this.
Move, bitch. Get out the way. I feel like I'm ludicrous when I'm speeding on that E-way.
You know when you watching a stand-up comedian and like they're not bombing, but they're also not doing too good, and people start clapping to their jokes?
Same old phone? Nah. Upgrade to the new Galaxy Z Fold 7.
And it feels inappropriate to clap. It almost feels like they're trying to encourage more than reacting in entertaining ways. They already hyping them up 2 bars into it like, you got it. Mind you, some of these ciphers, I don't know how this one is recorded, but the ciphers that I've seen before and I've been a part of, a lot of times rappers got to record it more than one time. It would not surprise me if some of these artists had to do it more than one time. So then sometimes
Lord of mercy,
the hyping up happens when it's like, you got it, baby. No, this time is the one. This the one. Come on, Jello.
You bitches so new to this, been the realest way before my B-Day. Hit my bitch from the back, had to run it back, put my bitch in replay. Come on.
You know, there was a time that I was so hyped for that. Swerve in the corner. Oh, I said, man, that's something. You got something here. Everything else that I've seen up until here now has just been so like, what the hell was I seeing? What is going on? Come on, Jello. LeVar. You need to put that same pressure you put on Melo and
I don't know what to say, player. You know, I don't know what to say. It's all about making a buck.
And Zoe. Get him to rap or wrap it up. This is crazy.
On my shit more than once, I know how to bump. Hit my bitch to G-Way. Blue shirt stuffed up in my pocket, put it on your top, bitch, you gone the C-Way. Niggas always talking shit. If I didn't hoop, I could flip a brick. But I don't fuck with no laws or feds, I just keep my mind stuck on getting rich. Cuz say he having motion, this nigga soft sounding like a bitch. Only motion I got, nigga, in them trigger fingers when we dumping clips. Check the fit, bitches look at me, exclusive shit. Straight from BBB, been a gangster since 3 years old. How the fuck you think they call me G3? Undefeated nigga, any back.
I wanted to like so many of these verses. I wanted to be put on to something new. I wanted to feel like this was something I was hopeful about what's
I just got dizzy.
to come, especially in this reset year of hip hop. But boy, oh boy, this reminds me why there's a reset needed. This reminds me of oh man, boy, oh boy.
How the fuck these niggas gon' defeat me? Been whooping niggas since a little one. How the fuck these niggas gon' beat me? Don't make no sense. Bitch repent. Niggas partying and missing rent. Told my dog take 2 of his. Now them niggas looking for some missing pigs.
Well. The way Jello's rapping, he must have forgot. We know he's from Chino Hills. Well, that was a thought that definitely crossed my mind. I think for a lot of these artists, man, like, I'm using the word artist very loosely when I say this because, you know, Jello in particular, you know, it's been documented that this is, you know, there wasn't that many years ago when he was still trying out for basketball teams and he was still having his hopes and sights on being in the NBA, and then he pivoted. And, you know, I know they got a catalog of music that's up there on streaming, but, you know, it don't get real until it get real. And he got signed and it became a more real situation, I guess. But I'm confused, man. I'm confused. How are you sort of figuring this out for yourself? Like, at what point, like, how are you digesting this as a hip hop fan or a rap fan? Even for those who are like liking some of these verses, how are you digesting it? Help me to understand, because what I'm hearing is beyond there not being an emphasis on hip hop on a higher level, right? It doesn't even sound like a good version of the rappers that they're inspired by.
That's deep as shit. That's deep because at the end of the day, yo, Curtis, let me explain. These people, they're not the culture. You're the culture. So you understand the culture and you know what the culture asks for. Outside of that, what you see being demonstrated is just mainstream imitating our beloved hip-hop culture. No more, no less. And the people that are the listeners, every listener is not a part of hip-hop culture, but they think they are or pretend to be, right? So that's the parallel.
It sounds like a uninspired version. It sounds like long as I look good, long as I sound cool, and long as I say 1 or 2 things that get your attention, a win is a win. And it just feels like it's so out of touch with what's going on. Shout out to Samar. Shout out to Ray. M. Triplin, I think was another one. You know, there was a few, but boy, oh boy, this. Even that side, how do they sit with this? Like, for somebody that's just brain rotting their life away, brain rot vibing, You did this for 10 minutes? Yeah.
Wow. That's all I can say. It's just wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not how the culture should be evolving. That's a devolve. That's devolution. You know what I mean? So, come on, man. Like, we gotta do better. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking away from nobody, but there's rules. And we need your sword to be sharp. So, you can't come in here looking nervous. You know what I'm saying? Not about your craft. You know what I mean? Not controlling the mic, holding the mic the correct way. You know, it's rules to this shit. People just come in here trying to act like they know the rules because they can spit a verse. The rapping dude, Google his ass. He wasn't a part of hip hop culture, but he made he made a record. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it was what it was. But nobody never referred. It was a moment. You know what I'm saying? And it was just a moment. But outside of that, I mean, come on, man. Come on. Like, that's not the culture. It's not the culture at all. Not the culture, not the culture, not the culture. You know what I mean? How many times I gotta keep saying it? That's not the culture. Shit, man. That's crazy. Whoa, that's crazy. Hold up. Let me see something here. Yeah. Hold up. Oh yeah. I'm about to get out of here, yo. That shit was crazy. That was real crazy.
Crime scene. Yeah, I riggedy wreck shop. I spiggity spit that shit that make niggas Glock pop. Fuck streaming platforms, paying artists half a penny. Fuck that. Put the beam on them. Yellow tape crime scene on them. What's a nightmare to a dream, homie? Freddy Krueger and villain apparel only. The only time I play is when I'm fucking with Sony. Doctor took my DNA, they might wanna clone me. She wanted my seed so she could own me. I got ghosts like Tony, villain master at the ceremony. Hotter than Pyrex on the stovetop. Selling dope on cell phones and laptops. Stay banging Audio Max, ain't nothing stop. Pop the trunk, we flood the whole fucking block. Shop open, I bet even your mama cop. Lame niggas get chopped up like tan rocks. I'm on the low like red tops and tube socks. The type to get money and buy some more fucking stock. I keep sticking and moving till his body drop. The roof is on fire, I'm too fucking high.